ready to make a hot lips seasonal towel to hang up in your home? Let's get started. First, though, you'll need to go to Belle by Jessi to download the pattern. That's Belle by Jessi. There's an extra E on the Belle, not on the Jessi. Get your pattern, print it out. You'll need a hand towel, whatever color you want, some felt in your favorite lipstick color, and a small piece of white ribbon. Gather all that, meet me back here, and let's sew this together. All right, I've got my pattern downloaded, printed out. I've got my hot pink felt to make my lips. We're ready to cut out the pattern. So all I need to do is trim out the bottom piece. I've got my, top lip and bottom lip here. I'm going to trim these out with my paper scissors and then cut out one of each in my pink felt. There, I've got my lips. All right, I'm going to put them to the side for now. So I can start first on my white ribbon, which is actually going to be the teeth underneath our lips. So that's the first thing we're going to sew onto our towel. So get your hand towel. I picked gray. Doesn't really matter. Now my towel has this little decorative edge on one side and it's not on the other side. I am going to use that. So the first thing I'm going to do is sort of pick where I want my applique to go. And I'm thinking I want it up above that. So just real quick, I'm going to kind of eyeball. And I want mine in the center. If you would rather have your applique off to the corner, it doesn't really matter. But go ahead and choose where you want it to be. And if you want it in the center like I do, you can eyeball it. But I think today I'm going to fold my towel in half and find the center. I frequently like to just eyeball stuff or not measure, but I am going to find the center today. So I'm going to fold it in half, put a little pin in the center. There we go. All right. All right, so my pin is marking the center. I'm going to get my ribbon, and I need to, for my little ruler, we're going to cut it to 3.5 inches. So I've got my hem gauge marked at 3.5 inches. I'm going to put a little notch right there, then cut my ribbon across so that I have exactly 3.5 inches. I'm going to pin that right in the center. I am going to eyeball my ribbon. All right, there we go. Real quick, I'm going to make sure that I have enough. Oh yeah, I got plenty. So my lip can be above that, but still plenty of space before it's folded in half. All right, what we're going to do is fold under each of the cut edges 1/2 inch. So we're going to fold it under 1/2 inch, and then we're going to edge stitch all the way around. So it'll be roughly like that. So we're going to edge stitch all the way around. Get that ribbon nice and flat with those cut ends folded under. Before I sew, I want to point out real quick, I have an industrial sewing machine, so I do have a lever for my presser foot behind, just like you do, that I can operate with my hand. But I also have a knee gauge, so I can do that without using my hands. Just wanted to point that out. It's a little bit different than the machine you're probably sewing on. I also am going to turn my machine on and you'll hear the motor. So my machine is a wee bit louder than a typical home machine. But otherwise, it stitches exactly the same. All right, so I'm going to fold that under. I am just going to eyeball this about 1/2 inch. I'm going to start right on that folded edge, and I'm going to edge stitch all the way around my ribbon. All right, let me trim my threads. All right, now we are ready to sew our lips. We're going to get our bottom lip first. We're going to place it right over that white ribbon, and we want to make sure that we just cover up the bottom of the ribbon. And then before we sew it, we want to put our top lip on there too and make sure that both lips are going to cover that white ribbon, but you'll still be able to see it. Looks great. So I'm going to move that top lip out of the way, pin my bottom lip just where I want it. And now we are going to edge stitch around this bottom lip. I'm going to change my thread here in just a second, but I'm going to start on the edge closest to the ribbon. So just in case it shifts a little bit, I make sure that my ribbon is covered. All right, let me switch out my thread for pink. All right, back stitch here at the beginning so we make sure that all our beautiful stitching doesn't come loose. Trim those threads. You can take your pins out. Oh, that's looking good already. Okay, now all we have to do is pin this top lip in place. We want to make sure we cover up those little corners. Place it just where you want it. Pin it down. This one's going to be a little bit harder to sew just because it is more curvy and a little bit thinner. So you may find yourself using the hand wheel more on this one, and that's just fine. All right, got it back stitched. Trim my thread. Get my pin out. There we go. Cute lips for our Valentine's towel. I had so much fun sewing this lips applique towel. I hope you enjoyed it too. Check out more of my videos and pattern downloads for fun DIY projects. Or for those times when you're just too busy to do it yourself, visit my shop, Belle by Jessi, for handcrafted, ready-to-ship goods for all your home and holiday needs. You can find me here, there, and everywhere at Belle by Jessi. Remember, there's an extra E on the Belle, not on the Jessi. I'll see you next time.
And also like and subscribe. Yeah, so like and subscribe.
Thanks, boys.